Hey guys, so I've already applied my baby skin primer just to even out the skin, and I applied some Lumi like hydrating or illuminating primer or whatever. Now I'm going in with my Naked Skin foundation by Urban Decay. I am in the shade 3.5. I'm using a Sigma F80, which is the best foundation brush ever. I highly recommend it, guys. I'm just blending this all over my face. It gives a sheer to medium coverage. I'd say more medium. You can definitely build it up, which is what I'm trying to do right now. And excuse my tired eyes. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so now we're going in with my Milani bronzer and my e.l.f. contour brush. I forgot to put on concealer, so in the next clip I'll have on concealer under my eyes. That's how tired I was, guys. Just putting this all over the face to warm up the skin and give myself a natural glow since I am so pale. Alright, so now I'm using my Naked Basics palette. I'm going in with the shade Faint. And that's just, actually I'm going in with the shade Naked 2, I'm sorry. I'm just using a Makeup Geek soft dome brush just to blend that in. And now I'm going in with the shade Faint and just kind of mixing those two colors together to make sure it's really blended in. I'm using my Sigma E25 brush for this. Love this brush because it can get right in the crease, or it can be like the best blending brush ever. Now I'm going to zoom you in because I realized I was filming way too far back. I'm just blending all that in. I already put concealer under my eyes and set that. It's really important to just blend, blend, and blend, especially for like everyday, for any makeup, but for everyday, because you don't want to have any harsh lines, anything like that. And the makeup look that I'm creating today, I think, is beautiful for everyday makeup look, especially like during the daytime, is what I was going for. I did a wing liner just like, alright, I'm going in the shade WOS, I think it is, and I'm just using a MAC concealer brush. I don't really like concealing my eyes with this brush, so I just use it for eyeshadow because it's flat and dense. I'm going in and I'm packing it on the lid, but just the inner part of the lid, if that makes sense. It's a really simple eye look, guys. Now I'm going in with the shade Xoxo, which is my favorite shade out of this palette, actually. I also like the black one. And I'm just going to do a simple brow bone highlight with this Sigma E25, the blending brush that I just used. And I go back with my finger, I think, and just buff everything together. Oh, and I also already did my eyebrows. I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz for that. Now I am searching for my little tiny inner highlight brush. I'm using the shade Venus out of this palette and just gonna highlight the inner corner. I go back and highlight it a lot more because I'm obsessed with inner corner highlight, and it's looking really sloppy right now as I'm watching the footage. Don't worry, guys, it will get better. Alright, so now I'm taking like the fluffier side of It Cosmetics brush and just blending out that little highlight and that WOS and Foxy together. And now I am taking Crave, which is a deep black in the palette. It's kind of like a brownish black. I don't know how to explain it. And I'm just taking the other side of the It Cosmetics brush, which is just an eyeliner brush, and putting that on my waterline. I'm going to flip the brush around and go ahead and smoke it out with the color Faint that we used in the crease, because I like a really smoky lower lash line. I feel like it makes me look more awake. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I also have really small eyelids, so I don't know. I'm winging it out just a bit with that like dark brown blackish color because I'm going to go in with winged liner. I'm going in with winged liner. I already applied it, just like a little simple wing. It's optional. I just think it makes you look more awake. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and applying one coat of that. And do you see the little black parts at the top of my eye? I hate those. I think I fixed them later. I don't know. I was tired. Maybe I didn't. But this is me just basically coating the shiz out of my lashes because my lashes are short. And I'm in love with mascara, by the way. You guys should definitely invest some money in it because it is beautiful on your eyelashes. Alright, so now I'm just taking L'Oreal Telescopic, the original one, on my bottom lash line just because it's a little bit thinner of a wand. Alright, to top off this look, I'm using Stila All Day Liquid Lipstick and Bellissima No. 5. Not really sure how to pronounce the name.